Alright, let's buff ourselves.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit.
Trying to do is trying to
There is work to do.
do this. Alright, aid. Oh yeah, what brains are she's using? Can I heal another creature? Scared. I think that ring we got might actually be better. The one we just bought. Extra 1d4 to attack rolls, saving throws for 2 turns. That's actually way better. 1d4 to saving... That's better than 2 hit points. 2 hit points is whatever. Yeah, she had adjustments. That wasn't losing my mind on. Yeah, Whispering Promise seems way better.
Nature's servant awaits.
Charmed.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Alright, I think we're good. Oh wait, we need to summon us.
Time to rest.
Huh, guess Minsk's pet actually stays with him through rests. That's pretty good. Shoot, I should have summoned us before he cast aid.
These
Oh well.
have seen everything.
Oh well.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, let's do it. I think this is the Temple of Umberlee. So, Temple of Umberlee, the house that said was called the House of the Water Queen in Baldur's Gate 1. It was the oldest temple in Baldur's Gate. But this looks like a Temple of Umberlee. This, like, if this is what I think it is, this is a huge glow up.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Waveservant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Am I interrupting the funeral?
No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Waveservant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Yeah, so this is the Temple of Umberlee. I'm super excited. Like, this is a heck of a glow up. Like, this is a heck of a glow up. Like I said, there was a couple of quests with the Temple of Umberlee in Baldur's Gate 1. Like, where there was a priestess named Tenya who was like this, savant, like a child prodigy. She's only like 12 years old, but she was like a prodigy and became like a priestess of Umberlee when she was young. And if you don't know, like I said, she's been really nice, but, Umberlee is a chaotic evil deity, and, most places, Umberlee is not really worshipped openly, but because Baldur's Gate is a coastal city, there's a huge temple to her here. Yeah, it's called Water's Queen's House. There's a huge temple to her here because, it's a coastal city and people who sail a lot fear Umberlee's wrath, because she is the goddess of the sea. And they call her the Bitch Queen because she can be, unpredictable bitch, pretty much. That's why she's called the Bitch Queen. But, yeah, like, so,
Not if she knows you've given her all.
like I said, so this is actually the oldest temple in Baldur's Gate. Like, literally, like, according to the lore, this is the oldest temple in Baldur's Gate, so it's kind of cool. Like I said, this actually looks really impressive. I'm impressed so far, so let's talk to these people.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
There's apparently a funeral. Sounds like there might be some singing in the background. My volume is usually kept pretty low, so it doesn't interrupt the... Get picked up by the mic.
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the Bitch Queen after a drowning.
Do all these offerings even do anything?
When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Doesn't look like I have an option for it. Do do that, but yeah, no, it's like yeah, they're all like make offerings to her.
Darktide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Thank you.
Apache's praying.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Yeah, no, they pray to Umberlee. Floodtide is the Umberland holy day of celebrating the arrival of winter storms and the sacrifice of a withered crone.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Yeah, no, most of these priestesses are probably evil aligned. Like, so Umberlee, usually our clergy are chaotic evil, and chaotic neutral. Like, so some of them might be chaotic neutral. But typically that would be the clergy. Oh yeah, they're singing. Really beautiful too. Let's talk to her.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a laundra to pay.
Umberlee, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly.
Go on then, the spicier the better.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
I know just the vintage.
Oh, Umberlee, hear us. Umberlee, bring your daughter home.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Sounds like the woman was murdered.
I long for such a beautiful death. Rejoice.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
Wilds, know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Feel the joy of Umberlee lap against your soul.
Umberlee hears us and rejoices!
Yeah, like I said, might get mixed messages here. Like I said, that's evil.
Hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly.
Yeah, like I said, like death is sometimes a blessing in like for evil gods. Like if you're like a priestess, like an evil god, like sometimes they'll see death as like a blessing.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I brought a prayer.
A layperson's prayers. Good, but earnest. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Did this person drown?
Yes. Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
So Umberlee drowned her, like, to prevent, like, a more worse death, like, but, yeah. How did Umberlee spare her an ignoble death?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning.
I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
This precious gift isn't drowning, is it?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Where can I find this beast's master?
We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the beast master's demise. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name.
Shadow Hearts inspired.
Praise her for this most holy death.
Why, hello, lover.
Guess nothing to say about that, huh?
The cubs speak.
Alright, we got quest journal update. Avenge the drown. Find the poisonous beastmaster. Flood tide, Elandra Grey. Bid us avenge Holly. A fallen Waveservant of Umberlee. She was killed by a noxious, polluting beast around Grey Harbor. Must find and slay its master. Holly's corpse was retrieved by Grey Harbor fishers. They might know more about the beast that killed her. So when they're talking about drowning, so when you become a cleric of Umberlee, you have to undergo something called the drowning. And what you do is you go out into the ocean, let your lungs fill with water, and if you survive, you have Umberlee's blessing. Like, but if you die, then you're determined not worthy of to become a cleric of Umberlee. And once you become a cleric of Umberlee, you are a cleric for life. There is no leaving. Because if Umberlee ever feels like you betrayed her, she will drown you. Like, you'll go to sleep and she'll literally drown you because your lungs are already full of water. Like said, on Umberlee. Said you live at Umberlee's mercy. And that's kind of like, what said, being an evil cleric, like, in the realms, like, if you want to be a cleric of an evil deity, you're kind of going to be in the club for life, like, one way or another. Like, Umberlee, though, is the most extreme example.
That might be worth a look.
Like, some of the other clerics, like said, like Shadowheart's patron, like, if she betrayed Shar, she'd probably get murdered, or at least they'd try to murder her. Like the Dead Three, like your Ball or Merkel or something, you try to betray them, they'll murder you. Like, that's pretty common. Well, we got a bunch of books. See. This book's packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are bucks, and the clothes easily torn. Something cleft and twain on every other page, although you do find a patch a little less bloody. Okay, I've read this one. An Archduke's Leadership. Oh, we've read this one too. Okay, those are books we've read before. Not usually find books like that, but yeah, no, if you're going to be a cleric, I would not recommend being a cleric. If you lived in Faerun, I'd highly recommend against being a cleric because you are kind of there to serve your god's will and whims. You're meant to be a representative of them, but if you are going to be a cleric, don't be a cleric of an evil deity. Like, absolutely don't do that. Like, the evil deities are just so much worse.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
I know shit.
The Sahuagin is more likely to catch you.
I don't like this conversation at all.
So Hoggins are usually loyal to Umberlee. They're usually servants of Umberlee.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Yeah, actually in Baldur's Gate 2, you can actually go to a Sahagin city, but they're all like Umberlee worshippers.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
Like, but, yeah, no, I was actually kind of disappointed that Umberlee is not a choice for clerics in this game if you want to make a cleric. You can't choose Umberlee, which made me sad. I'm like, ah. That Umberlee is honestly one of my favorite deities in realms, like far as like lore. Like I said, she's fun. Like she's evil. Like she's a chaotic evil deity, but she's fun like lore wise. Yeah, I don't want to touch anything of that.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go.
Alright, well that's GTFO. Alright. I don't dare loot that.
Hands off the drinks. We haven't have to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
Fish is piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
But yeah, no, it's like I said, Umberlee though, like there's no deity that holds a tighter grip over their clerics than Umberlee. Oh, they all have a scene over around them now.
I'm trying to get my prayers straight. Don't want to piss off the bitch queen.
Huh. That's got some kind of blessing. So I said some fishermen. Is this where they're talking about?
That's harbour robbery. Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Alright.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time for sure.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Alright. Oh, they didn't give me any answers.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
Slipping through the absolute rock.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
Blockade is risky business.
I don't want to go without Papa! Mama, he has to go with us!
Alright, so is this the fairy lady?
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Captain Sleem, is it? It'd be a shame to split up the family, don't you think? Let the father go with them. Got it.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Alright.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Alright, so... Okay. More fishermen over there.
Halt, citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Annoying.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
I am a law-abiding citizen and free to go. Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh yeah, max inspiration. Gosh, if Shadowheart was doing this, it'd be a lot easier. That's no good. Could try one more time. I want to use all my inspiration. I think we're gonna have to deal with the consequences here. Oh my gosh, fine. We are not. We just have to.
Your trial is complete, villain. And the sentence is imprisonment. Please comply.
How about no? Yeah, I ain't going to prison. They think I'm going to prison, they can,
Someone
find
hold
me.
Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Survival is all that matters. Time to press ahead.
Alright. Let's see here.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
No rest would be wicked or wise. That's a good line.
What should I do?
Alright.
On I go.
There you go. You know what? I just realized, I think that Breen that
My faith will protect me.
that we just bought for, I think this is honestly pretty much the same as Bless, right? What does Bless do? Like that's like similar to Bless. Where is Bless? Do we not have Bless memmed? Interesting, I thought I had Bless memmed. But Bless. Sometimes it messes up your spells when you level up. Yeah, Bless. Yeah, 1d4 bonus to attack and saving throws. So, yeah, it's like having Bless. So maybe I should have just cast... I can use Mass Healing Word, I pretty much, to bless everybody.
Got to focus.
So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a good ring.
Well,
I like
so much
it.
for peace.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to use the pets. Let's see here.
Says Boo. Even a dull blade will break your bones.
Nice.
What now? Light on my feet.
Let's see here.
Nature will not even notice you are gone.
Oh, nice. Withering Cut's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, this is a nice weapon. I like it already. Cool. Let's try it to do this. Oh, but I guess you can only use Withering Cut like so many times a turn.
What's the plan?
On my way.
Oh, there you go. Days, I think we need to check out the Steel Foundry place too. The Steel Watch. This is what's. These guys are the Steel Watch, right? Okay.
Charge! But charge quietly.
Really?
Come on. Can't stay idle. Don't waste a step.
Into battle.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Yeah, bless. It is bless. It does cast bless. Okay, that is cool. Now I have to use concentration for bless. That is way cool. Alright, that's an amazing ring.
My blade will be the decider of size.
Really?
Nothing will stand in my way.
For the fallen. Bring me into battle.
Let's end this. Heading there.
That's not lightly obscured? Come on. Fine. Yeah, what's defined as lightly obscured in this game is kind of inconsistent.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Time to push my luck again. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh boy.
Blades.
Get out of dodge.
Let's finish this. Moving.
No choice but to keep going.
There you go.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
My new favorite trick.
Got to keep moving. Let's see.
Vernal iron. Alright, so where are we going? Going over here.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Very fun. I'm telling you, there's something off. Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood.
Oil? This isn't black blood.
Of course not. You've been talking to that lot from the Water Queen's house, haven't you? Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels?
I'm looking into the death of a Waveservant. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, sure. In fact, we fished her out of the water. Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody Waveservant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
Do you see any... See. What happened to her body?
The other Waveservants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the nicest person. Pretty indifferent about it. Like, I mean, I get Umberlee, clerics of Umberlee are usually pretty evil, so I get why you wouldn't be, like, super enthusiastic about it, but still. Why are there so many dead fish floating in the harbor?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
Did you see anything else unusual?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Is your boat alright?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Alright.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Alright. So, okay. And they were over here before, huh? Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so we gotta go there. Alrighty then. Uh-huh. Let's see. Alrighty. We'll do that.
Whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Okay, this is weird. Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I'm actually with the guild. I'm here to pick up that shipment.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
Haha. 1,000 gold. Depends, you got everything we ordered?
Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
Alright. I don't think it's probably not worth 1,000, but do we want to pick a fight right now? Probably not. Let's do it. We have plenty of money. Here you go, 1,000.
Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
Alright, so I guess it just... That was such a weird camera angle. What did we just buy? Oh wow, that is some good stuff. Okay.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
I'd kill for a pint of mermaid brat. The city breeze has got much bite to it.
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
Cumber, those barrels are heavy. Oh, is that it? Is that really all we got? Okay, well, I guess we gotta sell those barrels. They're too heavy. Ahaha. Cute. Guess we could do this. Here we go. Headed to camp. I don't think that puts in one of my random boxes though. Alright.
Nice to meet a guildie. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shed.
Alright.
Something over there.
It ain't got stripes on the sails.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots.
Halt, villain. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Oh, I guess we're just straight to combat now. Well, that sucks. Red ambush. I always forget about this ability. We took the rangers just specifically for this, and I always forget to use it. I forget to use it so much. Let's see here. Gives her a setup round, and we can still... Really? Nice.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Oh, that's a meta reference. In the original trilogy, it wasn't fully turn-based, only like semi-turn-based. You had round-based combat. You'd you'd have
For the fallen.
like pauses. It's like I said, they call it real time with pause. It's not fully real time because you still have rounds that would be rounds at the end, whatever.
In that
Like, and you could set to auto pause at the end of every round and then queue up your actions for that round. But it was like I said, semi-real time. It's kind of like a hybrid system, like real time with pause. Like there's been other implementations of it. Like probably the most famous one outside the Baldur's Gate games is probably like Final Fantasy 12, which is also its own version of like a real time with pause. But yes, like I said, but Minsk joking about Boo's not used to the taking of turns or whatever he said. That was like I said, that's a meta reference. Because everything just kind of happened.
Blood comes easy these
Like
days.
there was like happened in whatever order, like, you know, like your speed factor based on your weapons, whatever, like There was a ordered how things happened. But I can't do that. Not close enough. Oh, darkness getting her. Concentration throw successful. Gosh, okay, these deaths by camera angle. Come on, game. Tried to jump right over the darkness. Repost is such a good one. Really?
Ready.
Okay, we might actually want to...
Can't give up. Not now.
There you go, bless on everybody. Okay, that is such a good item.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Shocking Grasp is such a good cantrip. I'm so sad I did not pick that one earlier in the game. I should have started with that one. That one's an amazing cantrip. What? Where did Shadowheart go? She died? Shoot. She's got knocked off the freaking edge. Alright.
Onward. Stalking.
Hoping to push her in there.
Catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
My shoves are not nearly as impressive. Not quite. I was hoping.
What must be done?
Oh, freaking gosh.
They've forgotten about us.
Even have time to res Shadowheart.
while my skull shines? It is so you might see the fear in your own eyes.
Alright, guess we're gonna have to fight everything.
Let's sit down for a rest and not rise again.
I won't give in.
I didn't even have time for like a short rest. This is like, oh, by the way, combat again. Like, what? Yeah, hers is not as cool as Shadow Arts, that's for sure. Alright.
And I thought we were going to be friends. You sully the ground you stand on.
Nice.
These wounds might have killed a lesser warrior.
Dated Minsk is down.
Blood. Impero Titi.
You're gonna die to some freaking cops.
Healing cup. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Let's see here.
Always the same old song.
Okay, let's see items. Nice. Let's go. His souls there. Oh, they have their souls right there. Is that a thing that always happens? I wonder if I could have done that in other parts of the game. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Consider my hackles raised. Your choice, not mine.
Done. Okay.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Gosh, the camera angles. Concentration broken.
Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again. Do you know, I think we have given offense.
We can't have sailed off without us, right?
Alright.
Alright, what now?
Stay here a day longer than I have to.
I'd kill for a
Quick
pint of
save.
Track. These city brews ain't got much bite to them.
Alright, that was a lot of combat.
At the ready.
Nice.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Are those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots.
Healing quickly, or Boo shall have to find another mount.
Alright, so.
Quickly, or
I
Boo
need
shall have
healing.
to find another mount.
I ain't seen no new ships.
Watch out, Devil. None
Right.
naps so powerfully as Boo.
Nice, okay. Okay, long strider.
I'd kill for a pint of mermaid's breath. These city brews ain't got much bite to them.
Never a dull moment.
If we don't deliver this Baldur ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. Oh, uglier.
I should speak up.
Helm's glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, all cops are bastards. See here. So this.
My faith will guide me.
More Shar's darkness here. This is how we loot our stuff.
No time to waste.
Don't mind me, I'm just looting up stuff, please.
Is that the endless miracle?
Yeah, the flame fists are pretty disappointing loot-wise.
What
More reasons not to like cops. Alright, Flynn's cargo. Isn't this the place where we fought all those wolves at one time?
Blood? No, oil. Leading right inside.
Alright, see. Now we came in from like a trapdoor. Okay, I think it's right here. Grey Arbor's fish folk saw something huge and it went underwater when Holly died. It went underneath Flim cargo. We should take a look. Okay, so this isn't inconsistent with how they wrote Holly. Holly had 2 L's when they were used it before, so that's a spelling issue. We entered Flim cargo, but for our side remarks have encountered no beast to know. We should keep exploring inside. Yeah, this is how we came in here the first time. Flim cargo has a hidden basement. We found it, but contained neither beast nor master to keep exploring the warehouse. See, oh, you know, it looks like there's a whole section we didn't even go in before. Negotiation. Antiope. Received your note demanding that I double the payment rate for your services as my Sahaugen Wangler. I appreciate candor in my direct report. Some of your remarks might be regarded as disrespect. I'm going to give you a chance to rethink your position. I'm sure if you think hard, you'll come around to my way of thinking, Lord Gortash. Infernal iron, thieves' tools, broken cogwheel. Interesting. I remember early in the game when infernal iron was something that you actually wanted. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's... Guy over there. Might be a fight. Okay.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
Ah, so it's a submarine. I have questions. You have answers.
Let me guess. This is about them Umberlee servants. You tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow.
Who's Cap?
This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbour. Built him with my own two hands. Can take the passage between here and the Iron Throne faster than you can say, fuck the Absolute.
What goes on at this port?
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. Prisoners, mostly. But that's his business.
Huh. So he works for Gortash. So, point of clarification, like, so Iron Throne, in the very, so is a plate location in the original Baldur's Gate. If you watch the opening cutscene of the original Baldur's Gate from 1998, it actually takes place on the rooftop of a place called the Iron Throne. Like said, like that's like said, and you can actually go there. There's like in the late game of the BG of the original Baldur's Gate 1. Yeah, so I've never heard of the Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Oh, interesting. It's underwater now. That's a huge change. I wonder how I end up underwater. It seems that you and Cap killed a servant of Umberlee on one of your latest runs. Now they want you dead.
Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that?
Oh boy. You're as guilty as the people who imprisoned the Gondians.
And you're the judge, jury, and executioner. Is that it? Yeah, right. Say goodbye, kid.
All right. Interesting. Okay, here. Right over the visor.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Not but another harvest. Serene she might seem, but nature has claws.
I'm ready.
keep going.
Really? Weapon dropped.
War is an old woman's game.
I don't want to lose that. That's a good weapon. Oh, that's right. Can't.
Blood comes easy these days.
Not kicking for goodness!
Avenge the Drown. Journal update. You did instruct End to the Mental Beast Master. You should return to the Water Queen's house and tell Alandra Grey. Spear +1, shield +1. Alright, looks like I got a level, so let's do this. Me here. Weird. Come on. Alright. Sometimes it takes a second to switch over. So this is my last level. Okay, so we get a... I think I messed up last time when I was replacing spells because I think I wanted to remove Wall of Fire because we never use it. Concentration, and we don't really want... Because I meant to take another level 6 spell, so we're going to take this one out. We wanted Chain Lightning. I thought I had Chain Lightning, and I messed that up. But we also get one more spell. Disintegrate. I only get one level 6 spell slot, so... Seems good. This could potentially be good, though. This is a spell I probably should have had. No damage, magic missile. It's a reaction. I think I only get one reaction per turn, so that won't work with the other reactions we got. Darkness. So many freaking... Clouded daggers. So all these, everything's like concentration. It's like you can only have one concentration spell at a time. It's kind of like, eh. Ice knife. If we... It does make us way top heavy on spells. Knock. I need level 2 spots. Only one level 1 spell. I kind of feel like this is actually not too bad. Disintegrate. I mean, this seems like such a good spell. It's sad we only get one level 6 spot, but we can always use spell points to cast, like I said, our sorcery points to create more spell slots. So, alright, so I'd been thinking for a while, but I think we actually do want more Constitution. I know I probably should have made more at the beginning, but this will increase our health. This will actually increase my health, but also help my Constitution saving throws. Like I said, it'll help me maintain concentration better. I think this is actually what I want. Not that impressive, I know. There's some other feats that might be better. Spell Sniper. That's the other one I was looking at. What is it? Where is it? This one here. Roll with a critical. You can also get a cantrip. Eldritch Blast, probably the best of those. 1d10. Oh, it's only 1d10 though, because I'm not like, yeah. Actually, might want bone chill, considering, oh, 3, no wait, it's actually 3 beams, so it's 1d10 times 3, so it is, that's actually pretty good. But is it better than spell crits? I mean, we're the main thing we cast these days is like hate. Like our main thing is to maintain concentration for haste. Like that's usually our best thing is to do haste on like 2 of our characters. So I think this is what we want. Like so, we should start with more constitution. But one of my regrets for a long time. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was crazy stuff. And my hair always changes when we're doing this. It's always weird. Alright, so let's do this. I know. It's not that impressive, but we're going to do Constitution. Give me 12 more health points to help my survivability. Look at that. Got a lot of health there. Boom. Okay. So we're max level now. Oh! Hey, we could take the Submersible Iron Throne. Shoot, you know what? How many spell slots do we have? I have spells. Shadow Art spells though. We might wanna.
I'm ready.
Let's camp.
Looking ahead.
Did you want something?
It's interesting. She always spawns next to me and doesn't like walk back. There's Volo. Let's see if we can sell our stuff. What? That was weird. Alright, that's,
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Can I see wares? Yeah, that's a weird place for a cage door. That's it, those aren't worth a whole lot, are they? For 1,000 gold, that was terrible. Pearl irons, you don't really need those anymore, I don't think. I'll rapier +1. I have so much useless stuff I should probably sell, but you never know what you need. Oh, a shield +1. All right. All right. Let's rest. Yeah, Shadowheart's not going back to her own spot. I have to use a camp supply pack. All right. Yeah, look at that. We have actual health now. Alright, so I think we leave camp. Finally, level 12. What? Current experience 1 doesn't tell me how many.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I see. Current experience. Wow, it's almost there.
Whatever it takes.
We're almost max level.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.